So what are we doing?
I already forgot.
Take our machine, take one, long one.
I was doing something. Something about plug wires.
Doing some plug wires.
Somebody doesn't know how to put plug wire ends on. That's what it was.
No.
Okay.
Shame on them.
Okay, these have brass plug wire leads, and I guess they've never seen brass plug wires. I don't know. I got confused after the first email. Okay, here's the set that's already done. I think these are for an FXR. I don't even know. I don't care. Okay, this is a universal set. These are those Crane, S&S, who knows who. They're made by Sumax and Taylor. That's all I know.
That's just one piece. What's going on with that? You already got it done together.
Now, first off, you notice that these wires here are crappy wires. See how nice difference there is?
Oh, look how thick that one is compared to the other.
Yeah. Now these ones over here are firewire over here.
Firewire?
These are for an FLT or something. So these are the genuine Crane name wire. So when Crane went under, S&S probably bought them like this. These are the ones that S&S made under the Crane label, and they don't have anything written on them, see? But they're the same
thickness.
Same kind of wire. Actually, this wire looks like a little bit thicker. It is a different looking wire. It's kind of a gray. I haven't seen this color before. Whatever. So anyway, whatever. They're all the same label. Who knows who makes what? I don't know. And here's another one here that's a black one, no name on it, but it's different than this one. Look at it. This one's got this weaving thing in it. But whatever. They all work the same way. So here's the stuff you get. So get rid of all this crap. This just confuses everybody. Are you confused yet? I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get a couple of these for length, except I'm going to make them longer. Okay. I don't have too many.
Fancy blade.
I don't have too many FXR wires left to keep selling for some reason.
Nobody wants an FXR.
Is that the problem? Everybody has FXRs, don't have any
they want their club bike.
Okay, there it is. Okay, they give you 3 of these even though you only use one. They give you 2 of these of each style, so you have to figure out which one you want. So if you're doing an FXR, you need the 90s. If you're doing most every other bike in the world, you need the ones that are straight. So now this is a real simple deal. This is called straight, and if you want 90, you bend it right there.
Wow.
Pretty straightforward.
Wow.
Now, if you notice when you have this in the boot, here, it goes in there about that far, and you also the plug wire ends right where the boot ends, so it's the correct length for this boot. If you do the 90, it goes in there like that, and you bend it, and it comes out about right again. So pretty straightforward design.
You bend it before you put it in, or after you put it in?
Okay, now when you put this on your bike, you go ahead and put it on your motorcycle motor.
Oh, there's a motor.
And you figure out where you want the damn wire to be. If it's on a regular bike and the coil back here, you go back and you figure out where the coil is, stick it to the inside of the coil. Coil has a lead sticking out, you go back a lead and you clip it. That'll give you your overall length. Now you want to make sure you leave an extra inch so you can fold the wire back. You'll see that in a minute. You know, on an FXR, you come out of here and the coil's right here, so you kind of come right back like this. If it's a Sportster, the coil's usually up here.
Underneath the handlebars.
So these leads go up here to here. So that's
neck.
why these are universal. You make them wherever you want. Now, if you need one long one, you clip it right here, and you got one long one, you can do one cylinder motor at a time. I'll buy 2 kits. Okay, so we're going to use an FXR. So basically, I'm going to go, I want an inch longer than this one, so I got an extra long one. That way, if somebody wants a set of custom ones that are an inch longer than stock, we know what we're going to do. So we're going to go this long here. Put an extra inch into it. I'm going to wind up being 2 inches longer when I'm done, I bet. Okay.
Helicopter.
Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, this goes right here like this. So, basically, if this was a coil lead sticking out, your coil would be right here. So you pull back the distance of what the bend would be to here. This is where you would cut your wire. This is what your overall length of wire you want. You put an extra inch on there because we're going to fold it back. Okay, I want another extra inch because I want to be different than that. I see I'm custom making this thing.
You just added 3 inches.
So whatever. I can always shorten it if I don't like it.
You can't lengthen it. We don't have a cable stretcher.
Yeah, she's not here right now. My cable stretcher's not here. You have to come back later for her.
That sounds like your cable stretcher. Oh.
All right, so those should be close to equal.
Cable extender.
Okay, whatever.
We're already starting off with the jokes. By the way, I got my
I got real boots over there.
Real boots.
My back's feeling slightly better, not much, but okay. See, this one's a little bit longer than we needed. Quite a bit longer. See.
Right. But we can shorten it.
I'm not shortening it.
We can't stretch it though.
Now you can cut it with a knife, cut right through and be in trouble. We'll get our selection of tools over here.
Oh, what do we got? We got duckbill.
We got strippers, we got crimpers, we got helpers, we got crimpers that don't work, and we got more pliers here.
I was going to start from the other end, but
No, this here doesn't quite work with this, but it needs to be a bigger one, but it needs to go in here. You need to be able to split it and roll it. That's why this one's a lot bigger than this one. See, bigger hole.
Right. Bigger hose? Bigger hose?
If you use a pair of pliers, it doesn't really work right, but you use what you got to use. Okay, first thing you do is you got to strip it. So I always put on the biggest one because I don't want to screw up the wire.
So it's adjustable.
Yeah, if you move it further, there. I think I broke something.
It leaves a big hole.
I think I broke something. Okay, we go about an inch past, give or take, maybe this under, 7/8 of an inch. I don't squeeze all the way because I don't want to cut through. And I kind of tear it, and you pull it off, see? Cut off your excess stuff you don't need. So now, see, I didn't cut through the wire because this has a little fine wire going across the length. That's what the electricity goes through, not through the black part. So if you cut the wire, you might just cut off, start over because you screwed it up. Okay, we're going to fold this back on itself like this. And we're going to take this, stick it in there like that, back up in there. You want to shove it up into here so this will have a good 1/4 inch of bite on this, but not all the way in here because you do have to fold this back. So see how you do that? What I do is I take my pair of pliers
a little squeeze,
and I get this to bending a little bit. Kind of help it out a little bit.
We need help. We always need help.
See how it's already starting to go the right direction now?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to put the boot on. Oh well.
Well, they want to see what you're doing here. Then
Too bad. We'll just make it work without the boot. Okay, now you take the wire here. Now this is going to make it cut back in itself, and this is going to be the back side, which is round.
We'll do the next one correctly. How about that?
If I don't screw up again.
If he doesn't screw up again.
I might screw up again. I'm good at doing it twice in a row. Okay, so you go like that. You'll see how it goes right on in there. And then it catches in here, and now it's going to bend it back on itself. You just kind of squeeze it all the way down. You hear all the knuckles popping, so you know it's the right torque. So now you got a good heavy crimp. You see how it pinched back on itself and it digs into the jacket real heavy.
Good.
Now this wire is a little bit thicker than it should be, which is going to cause some problems.
I'm going to have to trim a little bit off.
No, you don't.
Trim the fat off.
You have to jam this through here. Now the other thing you got to figure out is how you want to orientate this, which I did not do either. I should have done that too.
Damn it.
I'm just screwing up left
Man,
and
you're
right.
doing good.
Yeah,
What the hell are you doing?
usually I make a left and a right wire. Hey, I'm not doing it normal.
No, they needed to show them how it looked when it was crimped.
Everything's screwed up right now, so. So now you got to shove this big ass thing through this little small hole. And when you get over here, it's really going to be fun. Because I'm not sure even how it's going to go in there. Because that wire is way bigger than it should be.
Yep.
So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take this tool right here. Let me see if I can jam it in there a little bit. If I can spread it without cutting.
I think you're going to have to trim it with that back off.
Yeah. I think I should have done this differently.
Yeah, you probably should have. Especially as you were bragging how fat them wires are.
They are fat.
Now they're going to come back and haunt you.
They're fatter than normal. Now we got to shoehorn them in there.
Shoehorn away. By the way, that was electrical lubricant.
It was?
Yeah.
I thought it
Oh,
was
we get the nose
CNC.
picker.
Got the nose picker.
Or is it, would it be a radiator hose tool? Is its
Okay.
official
I'm
nomenclature.
going to start bending this. See a little bend in there? Because we have to get it turning over here too.
So we simultaneously need to bend it and then get that booger to
And get that big turd in there.
big turd in there.
And
I
see,
call it a
I'm already
booger,
going
you
through
call it a
there. It's already starting to turn there. Now if you can dig into there.
Well, I'm going to put this down here and see it. Look at that.
Good deal.
We're going to try and do this without poking.
That's all right.
Yep. Keep pushing.
I'm pushing.
There it is.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
But I'm pushing.
my finger's going to get in the way.
It's my nail you're taking off. Keep going. Okay, get your nose picker out of there.
I'm getting it. There. Hey, what's going on?
How's the camera look?
I got some parts.
Looks like we both got fingers in the way, but no, you're good.
Well, why don't you pick the camera up and show it?
Well, no, it's showing your finger. It's showing your work on it.
Got
It's
it.
showing me finger screwing it?
What do you got going there?
We're making a special plug wire. How's that look? Look at that
I
special
forgot
plug
to
wire.
put the boot on before you.
We didn't do the boot?
Now he's having to shove the boot into.
The booty?
He's having to blivet it.
So you didn't think that would go in there, did you? That thing never did bend.
I've done that.
You know, if I'm over here, Fred, we're not filming anything.
Well, okay, I'm picking it up. Now we're back on track.
Where's my pliers at?
Now that he used a nose picker, stick over the nose. Ooh.
Play with the nose picker again. Okay.
Look at that. Big 90-degree bend. Now you just shove it back in. Lubricant works good.
The lube does work. Look how pregnant that is. I'm thinking this is bigger than 8.8 millimeter wire.
Slightly.
How big do you think it is?
I think it's like
Maybe 9? Taylor does make 9 millimeter wire. You know that.
maybe 10.
They do have 10 also. It's
9.2.
9.3. It's supposed to be 8.4. It appears that the wire is slightly bigger than advertised. Some people might not appreciate that, but... Alright, so now we got a spark plug in and we got a coil in. And it looks like I accidentally screwed up and got it where it actually fits correctly.
Oh, we don't ever do things like that.
See, it comes out of here and it's got the right bend to your plug wire. Now, if you went this direction over here, the wire has a twist in it, see? So you have to make the other one the correct direction. So this one here will work this way. I had that on backwards too. See, it's pointing this way instead of this way. See how it's got a twist in that wire?
Yep.
So the next one I do, I have to do it the opposite way so it bends correctly.
And, then
It just so happens I lucked out.
and before you start, put the boot on.
Oh, you want me to do this one correctly?
Put the boot on the right one.
Oh, you want me to do this correctly on this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you still even have enough if you had all the other components to build you a.
Well, we have some more. We have one more lead over there.
Yep.
What boot do you want to use? You want to use straight, or you want
We're
to
going to do the 90 again, you
Okay. You
knucklehead.
think that's going to get in there?
Did you put some juice on it?
Yeah, but I didn't put the other piece in there. Oh, look, I got it in there without using a nose picker. That's because I know how to wedge stuff in tight holes.
Are you trying to be a comedian today?
It's a big item in a small hole, didn't it? I wedged it in. Yeah, you can make anything you
He's
want.
trying
out
to
of
be
this
funny.
stuff. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you what I'm doing.
Well, hey,
You can do whatever you want.
I didn't say it was rude. I just said I asked if you were trying to be funny.
I was able to get it into that hole.
I didn't say. Were you making a rude innuendo?
Not me. I would never do that. Okay, now we need one for the other. Which way do we need to go? Okay, now we got to figure this out. We got to do this correctly this time.
Let me back up so we can
Okay,
see.
so this
Why don't we
one-
go over to a real engine instead of a
We don't have
couple
it.
pieces of towel?
This is a real engine.
Yeah, but it's not sitting right.
Okay, it's a flat. It goes up here. It still works. Okay, so that one goes this way. Next thing I say, it's on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. Okay, this one here goes this way.
But that's
Okay,
not right, so you need to flip it around.
You don't like this one?
I think you need to. Think the boot needs to face the other
So you think we're in
direction.
the wrong direction is what you're saying?
I know. I don't know a
Did
lot.
you hear my knuckle twist? That was actually plug wire stripping. Okay, all right, you happy now?
There you go. Not quite.
Not quite? You want some more?
I think so.
Okay, which way do I go this time? I don't
Yeah,
know.
push it this way.
I don't know which way we went.
There you go.
I think the lubricant.
No, you're doing it. What are you doing? back asswards. You're going the wrong way.
You didn't like how I did it? You said I was doing it the right way, now you're saying I'm doing it the wrong way. I think we're getting closer.
You're back to where you messed up before.
I've been messing up the whole time. You're just now noticing that?
Put some
more lube in the hole?
some spooge on there. And
Spooge. Now you have to put the nose picker in there to get the spooge to go all the way down where we need it to be.
Did he drop and run?
No, he's over there.
Turn the
Hiding.
light on.
We're working in the dark around here too. Okay.
You still don't have it right.
Well, I'm getting close.
When are we having the spark plug come in from the wrong? No, you're 90 degrees out.
Yeah, I keep going back to the same spot.
So you need to go back 90 degrees around.
The other problem is the wire does not want to move. Because somebody jammed that big thick ass wire in that little small ass hole.
And even your extra special lubricant's not working? Wow.
It's extra special, all right.
Looks like the more you
I'm
pull
going to
on
have
it.
to advertise these as being different wires. Okay, I moved it back. So I can say spot.
Do you want me to give you a shot at that?
I keep changing the thing. It keeps going back to the same spot. There, it's actually moving that time. I felt it move.
No, you're backwards on that.
No, I'm not backwards.
Now you are.
Now
Now
I'm
you're correct.
backwards all right. Look at that. See, now it's right where we want it to be. I'm in the correct angle now. The wire is not the right angle.
He can balance a flywheel in 18 seconds, but he can't get a plug wire to go point the right
I did
direction.
it under 18 minutes. That's all that matters. What you must have done? You lost my strippers. You do that on purpose. You're trying to confuse me.
Not confusing. I'm confused. I'm not confusing you. Don't cut the metal.
Only if I want to. Then I'll have two different lengths. One short one, one long one. That would be for one stroker motor and a non-stroker motor.
Hey.
Oh, Alan's here.
Hey, Alan.
Yes, sir.
You got lucky yet?
Yes, sir. No, actually not. Don't put that on video. That's not
Too late.
public note.
They don't know what that means.
Yeah. Sure they don't. It looks like he's lucky to me. There's some sheet
Yeah,
metal.
you're
sitting
lucky.
over there.
You got lucky, man. There's a sheet metal.
We'll see that sheet metal in a minute.
Turn the light on so we can see it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be watching me work.
I'm sorry.
Fred's getting overjoyed.
No, I'm not.
Fred did not get lucky.
No, I never get lucky.
He has no sheet metal over there to look at.
No. I did get lucky on two bikes. It's a 79 and a 49.
Okay.
That guy has of military paint. We're actually that.
79 and a 49
There we go.
in the stable.
I'm almost close to what it should be.
But
See, I'm only off by a little bit on my angle.
Yeah.
Where's my needle nose?
Needle nose. Needle nose. Needle
Now,
nose.
you guys, this is really tough, so you have to actually have some leverage on that. Bend it.
I should point to where you're bending.
That's where it looks like. Okay, now we gotta do the hard part. If you put enough lube in there, and then you come in here and you open up the hole.
Oh, it's so entertaining. Are you getting it right now? It doesn't look like you're doing anything.
Nothing's coming out yet.
Oh, oh.
It's going someplace, but it ain't coming out the other side.
Well, just pull it through. It'll go through
There.
now.
I think I got enough lube on there. There we go.
There you go. Oh, it moves like a charm.
There, now it went all the way down.
Problem
It's supposed to.
solved.
Yeah, this was junk.
Now, anything else that Fred thinks he's hearing over there, don't worry about it. Okay, so now
Nothing left.
we have one for over here.
Well, it got bumped and it just.
It naturally fits there.
Naturally fits.
Man,
And we have this one naturally fits.
Hopefully the plug
So
coils
these
are
are
going
exactly
pointed in that direction.
90 degrees apart.
Whoa,
So we're off, it's like 120 degrees off, so that's the closest we're going to get. Now these are a set of 9.3 millimeter plug wires instead of 8.3, so we can get extra for in there an inch longer than stock, so they're made for a tall motor or a custom motor mount.
Yep.
So there you go. So we got to get more money for these. These are custom motor mount.
Alrighty, we're done.
So that's how you do your wires. So if you have any other problems,
attention.
I don't
Put
know.
the boot on first. Put the boot on first.
And make sure you orientate the boot to
And
where you want it to
orient the
be.
boot.
Not like I did the first one.
No.
There you
All
go.
right.